Welcome to 5-Minute Fridays.
It's been a minute, but we're back with 5-Minute Fridays. And this week's episode, we're talking Rabbit Hole Raceking. This is a very interesting pour. It's a Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey that's 5-grain double chocolate malt. So what exactly does that even mean? Well, 5-grain double chocolate malt is this recipe: 70% corn, 13% rye, 10% malted rye, 4% chocolate malted wheat, and 3% chocolate malted barley. That's never chill filtered. Coming in at 95 proof and a 6-year age statement. This is some of the older age-stated Rabbit Hole. And I'm excited to talk about this one. One, because we had a really good conversation with Kaveh earlier this year. But two, chocolate malt is always really interesting to me. So what chocolate malt is it's just the roasting of the actual grain. It's not necessarily chocolated or anything. It's just the level of toast or char on the actual grain. But what does the liquid taste like inside? Let's give it a go. So I expected roasty toasty kind of right off the nose. It's not what I get. I got some subtle sweetness. I'm getting really kind of rich fruits, peach, apricot, vanilla. It's actually quite inviting on the nose. A little bit of honey. This is not at all what I expected when I poured this. So let's have a drink. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit funky. It starts to lean into that like stout kind of category where you're getting those roasty, toasty coffee notes, with a little bit of toffee and aromatics. And it does kind of taste like cold brew coffee, honestly. Or almost a latte. So it's really interesting, overall, but it's balanced with some good amount of sweetness on the overall flavor profile. So that's what's kind of shocking to me, is that it's, roasty toasty, but it also has a lot of the fruity characteristics and a little bit of that sweet characteristics. Like you're getting almost, some vanilla syrups in here, that would go into, your favorite Starbucks drink. It does linger on the back end quite a bit, with that chocolatey aroma, as well as some of those tobacco coffee type notes there overall. You know, there's a lot of times that I just don't necessarily think Rabbit Hole hits my palate. This one, I think hits it really in a nice spot. I do think that this bottle is versatile, as well. If you're an espresso martini fan, this would be something that would kind of elevate that espresso martini. If you are someone who likes darker cocktails, a Boulevardier or a Black Manhattan, this would stand up really nice in it. And it does stand up, to a neat pour perfectly well. Will I come back to this every day? Probably not, because coffee and that almost bitter tinge that you get on this is not necessarily my flavor profile. But I really like the balance of this one, where it does have some of those coffee notes. And overall, it's a really approachable sip. I would love to have Scott try this, so I'm going to, and see what he thinks of this Race King. If you're a coffee fan, let us know what you think. Do you like this? Have you tried this? Would you want to try this? So we'll catch you next time on 5-Minute Fridays. Cheers.
Thank you for listening to this episode of The Bourbon Lens. If you want more exclusive content, go over to patreon.com/bourbonlens and join our growing community. If you just want to stay friendly with us, you can go over to Instagram, X, and Facebook and follow us there. Also, our YouTube page is growing and we're producing more content there like Thursday Thoughts and 5 Minute Fridays. So don't forget to smash the subscribe button and catch all the content that we are producing every week. And until next time, cheers.